All right, hello everybody, welcome in. Yeah, if you haven't voted in the poll, feel free to do so. We'll probably run for probably another week or two, and then we'll tally up with the old results, and then we will put all the results on the wheel, spin it, and see what it lands on. So just because one game has more votes than everything else does not mean it will win. Just gives you a better chance to win. So yeah, Sacred definitely has the lead right now. If you count these results plus the ones from the previous one, and yeah, too bad you already voted the Duncan Sack. You voted for Crusaders, so you don't get to vote for Fantasy Wars too. Um, and then we'll spin the wheel, and then we'll see what it lands on, and then I'll add that game in, and we'll add it to the queue like I don't know, like one or two games depending on. Well, since these are all RPGs, probably one game. Since RPGs are longer, so I have more time to get that set up. And then, yeah, we'll repeat the process. So that's kind of how that's going to work. But we're going to start a new game. We got DarkStar One, which is a space shooter, kind of like Rebel Galaxy, but a bit different. You're actually in a spaceship, and you can actually fly around and shoot stuff. Unlike the Rebel Galaxy, it's kind of in like a frigate or a cruiser or something like that. So most of the guns auto fire, and you just have you can just fire your flak cannons and your broadsides. And it's kind of on a 2D plane. This is gonna be more 3D, so that could be kind of cool. Yeah, so we'll do that tonight and tomorrow night, and then Friday we'll be doing Neverwinter Nights, and Saturday and Sunday as well. And we should make good progress. I think we'll finish up Neverwinter Nights probably next weekend, I think. But we'll see how it goes. And yeah. So we do have a manual for this one. So we'll be looking at that. So let's go ahead and do that. Swap my scenes here. Alright, DarkStar One. Alright, let's put the manual up. Now we're playing this with the joystick. Provided it works okay. So yeah, let's go ahead and take a peek at the manual here. So we'll probably quickly go through most of this because they're all space combat, so it's all gonna be works pretty much the same way. The epilepsy warning, obviously, and then you have the prologue. The past. Several centuries have passed since the Great Galactic War. There has been a devastating escalation of conflict between the races. It all began with misunderstanding of the so-called the Mukuls incident where the Mortok destroyed the terrain cruiser the Mukulus during a routine inspection. War broke out between the terrain and the Mortok. The Yarak and the Raptor became involved inside with the Mortok, while the Octo supported the terrain, and the Thol delivered weapons to all parties involved in the attacks that weakened the opponents. The Great War ended 40 years, although none of the opponents was declared victorious. The terrain sustained heaviest losses, as their systems were virtually destroyed. The Thol had gained the most by almost doubling their territory due to the spot warfare. They avoided most of the battles, protected its borders and their territories, and provided the opposing parties with weapons. The terrain promoted establishing a galactic union in order to prevent such a devastating war from breaking out ever again. All races should participate. The Thol, however, a people of terrain origin, showed no interest in the galactic union. The Great War did not affect them negatively. They regarded the desire to establish an intergalactic body as a weakness of the other races. Moreover, across the galaxy, everyone is opposed to the Thol's genetic experiments or despises them. The Thor regarded these morals as also a weakness. After all, the Thor regarded all other people as undisciplined, semi-civilized beings, driven by organic instincts. This attitude has also defined their behavior towards other races. They ignored the decisions of the newly found council and steadfastly pursued the controversial experiments way beyond the ethical limits of other races. Finally, they were excluded from the town's council. Afterwards, the Zoro completely isolated themselves from other races. They disappeared for more than 3 decades. They comfortable with their chosen isolation and turned their attention to advancing their research. These new implants and every enhanced nanobot, they still strive for perfection. Hey there, fans of Africa, welcome in. Good to see you. In DarkStar One, you assume the role of Kayron Jarvis, a young fighter pilot whose father was killed by the Thor recently during a secret mission. As Kayron uncovers clues his father's ship has been sabotaged, he embarks on a journey in order to pursue the perpetrator. Soon he learns that the Thor no longer seems to be content with the isolation and confrontations occur frequently. Those drone ships appear out of hyperspace and attack facilities of all races. Kayron finds himself between the lines of a dawning intergalactic war. Yet Kayron has a secret weapon at his disposal. His father's legacy is the extraordinary long-range fighter DarkStar One. It is part of a very old legend revolving around ancient people. With hope, the DarkStar One will develop into the most powerful battleship in the universe throughout the adventure. Being a fighter pilot means spending most of your life in the cockpit of your ship. You fight battles in space, you fly numerous solar systems, or you dock at trade stations where new missions and many other tasks are awaiting you. A vast and exhilarating world is waiting for you, a world that offers you the freedom to choose your activities. Bounty hunter, mercenary, pirate, smuggler, trader, or escort pilot. It is your choice on how to earn the money for urgently required weapons and other equipment for your ship. Alright, so we're not going to get new ships. It doesn't sound like we're getting new ships, so we're stuck with one ship. We'll probably upgrade this one ship. Alright, requirements. We're obviously going to meet the requirements. I don't need to worry about installing the game. Again, you can have options of either playing it with the keyboard and mouse or your joystick. We'll be doing this with the joystick if it works correctly. Alright, okay, you can change the difficulty settings. There's the adventure, blah blah blah, of course, save games. And then I can do screenshots, space stations. Tip, in order to land on a station, you must establish audio contact with the station first and ask permission to land. If your criminal record is too high, more than 2 points, permission will be denied. Leave, you can dock. Trade. The dynamic economy DarkStar One game will calculate the prices in real time and based on supply and demand. The higher the available amount of any particular class of goods, the lower the demand within the system. The lower the price will be. Small bars in the trade will illustrate the relation between supply and demand. Export goods are usually low in demand and therefore cheaper than import goods. You should preferably purchase these goods. Read the latest news in Galaxy here, and choose an assignment from the bulletin board or offer escort protection to undocking cargo ships. A panorama window offers a stunning view of the space and down to the docking bays. You'll be able to contact special people who are important to your mission. Additionally, you'll be able to sign up for side missions, special assignments. In each cluster, a mapping of solar systems, with the exception of the southern cluster, a special assignment will be offered. Once that assignment is completed, it will yield a substantial reward and uncover a hidden system. Special assignments tend to be difficult, however. They will continuously be on offer until they have been completed successfully. Okay. Once you accept a special assignment, even the cluster will abort your mission. If you want to change another assignment, maybe your current mission is too difficult, or you simply want to take a new mission, then you may cancel your current assignment by leaving the cluster and returning for a new assignment. of course, it is not possible to cancel missions for the main storyline. If you do not complete a mission successfully, it may become available again in the future. This applies as long as none of the important NPCs involved in the assignment have died. Hyperspace jumps and time acceleration may shorten the waiting time. Smuggling. If you purchase goods at another station are illegal in the current system, you will be able to sell them to a smuggler here. So whenever you approach a police patrol outside the station, your ship will be scanned for smuggling goods. Yeah, same old stuff. Logbook, trip equipment and upgrade, criminal records, credit balance, and navigation chart and options. Ship status. And you can recharge your distribution. Acceleration by B. Alright, so B is kind of like your autopilot thing. And H for hyperspace jump. Alright, you can drop a container and G to collect the container. So, upgrade available. This ability becomes available when enough artifacts have been collected and enable you to upgrade the DarkStar One. You can see with the upgrade point immediately. You can use upgrade dialog by clicking the button on your logbook. You'll be able to upgrade the plasma cannon, the DarkStar One special weapon in the same manner. Get the radar. Okay. Plasma cannon run missile torpedoes with these buttons. Last page, very much on the keyboard useful refers to chapter 15. Alright. Target information, scanner information, video screen. 1, 2, 3, selection of answer. HUD. There's information, target direction, and velocity distance to target. Alright, activation, travel to hyperspace. It consists of more than 300 solar systems. The distance between the systems is usually several light years. Therefore, the default propulsion used in travel the inside solar system will be far too slow. Each one will take decades. Fortunately, field drive exists. Each ship with long-range hunter and higher class is able to induce the following folding space in order to enter hyperspace. The flight to hyperspace is considerably shorter. The navigation computer will calculate the exact data for the flight, and every mistake would mean substantial diversions or even death. Travel to hyperspace poses one problem. How do you leave hyperspace? Radio opening from hyperspace to normal space requires more energy than the ship that is part of the cruiser can muster. Therefore, each system has a hyper jump gate that enables ships to leave hyperspace and return to normal space. You require the dock position of hyperspace jump, and additionally, you need a key. The chapter 7.4 keys and unlocking system describes how you will be able to meet these requirements. Okay, you can use navigation, target. Usually receive keys to neighboring systems when you enter a system, okay, automatically. Exceptions are storyline, obviously. And hidden system. Completing a side mission. Alright, story and pre-game exist coexist is equally in DarkStar One. The story leads you to unknown areas, new adventures, and more artifacts, enables you to enhance the DarkStar One and upgrade your ship technology. However, in order to use the new opportunity the story offers you, you need the free game. Each new weapon, each piece of equipment, will cost credits. Fortunately, there are many ways to earn these assignments. You can start bounty hunting. And trade. Okay, you got smuggling and piracy. Space combat, attack a hostile target. Of course, they could use afterburners. Use the plasma cannon. Use missiles. Strafe. Collecting artifacts. DarkStar One is an extraordinary ship. Kairon's fathers constructed with unmatched secrecy for artifacts of an ancient people. These artifacts have organic origin, and they are able to merge with very parts of the ship in order to improve their attributes considerably. Many of these artifacts can be found all over the universe. In order to facilitate the sales of these artifacts, the DarkStar One features a special scanner. As soon as you enter a new cluster, all artifacts that are located in this cluster will be marked with a navigation chart. These artifacts generally are hidden inside asteroids. The DarkStar One has to fly into the inner areas of the asteroid and report the location of the artifact. The artifact will be absorbed as soon as the DarkStar One is sufficiently close. Liberating occupied system pilot symbol on the navigation chart will also yield an artifact as a reward. Alright, so destroy all pirates as well. Hey there, Talking Jade, welcome in. Good to see you. Upgrade the hull, you can upgrade your wings, which are a number of mounting points for weapons. And increase the ship agility and increase your engines. I can increase your category for weapons and stuff. DarkStar One actually contains part of the Milky Way itself, from where the terrain originate, where the solar system on a planet called Earth is located. Yet there are more than 300 solar systems available for this exploration. Each system has a political orientation, an economy system, a ruling government, and a financial status. The characteristics of these basic conditions vary from system to system, thus affecting the activity of traders, pilots, police, and the availability of goods and ships equipment. Each system features several planets, as well as space stations and asteroids, but only one trade station. The entire exchange between the systems takes place on these trade stations. A cluster consists of several solar systems. Clusters come in various sizes, and the distance between them is usually longer than the distance between systems within the same cluster. Therefore, many traders only do business within their own home clusters. Each of the 6 races that inhabit this planet have their own several clusters. The Galactic Union used to prevent large-scale wars for breaking up. Find the alliance between the races. However, a race cannot speak for a people within a solar system, and each system is independent and has different government. Most of the solar system, more than 50%, join in the Galactic Union through and envoys represent them in the Galactic Council. Each member of the GU is autonomous. The Council will only pass resolutions, does not interfere with government issues inside each of the various systems. Therefore, the Galactic Council will come to decisions in each of the following 5 areas: exchange of goods and technologies, economic agreements between systems, police and military treaties, taxes and subsidies, and military alliances. The GU's predominant objective is to have a platform where people may exchange their views and settle conflicts peacefully. Above all, there is an intention to settle conflicts that have been smoldering since the Great War, such as borderline conflicts. Another objective is consistent with the economic growth of the galaxy. Wealth is generally regarded as the best preventive measure against war. Therefore, wide-ranging economic agreements were signed, and a political environment was created that allows the foundation of extremely large interracial trade empire. These empires act far beyond the borders of clusters of races. 25% of all systems are owned outside the GU and have reserved the right to follow GU resolutions or not. These systems are fragile bond of arrangements and agreements. The rebel systems. The remaining systems are rebel systems. Initially, these systems are opposed to the economic policies of the GU, realizing that such politics paved the way for empires to become increasingly more powerful and influential. They deny that the empire's access to certain resources prevented them from mining and some of their systems, but they never really led to conflict between the empires and the renegade system. The empires gained economic and military influence and used these powers for pressure on the opposing system. Some empires are even successful in taking the government of certain systems, and as they proceed to install empire governments. Faced with this enormous pressure, the renegade systems have formed an alliance of their own due to long-lasting conflict and terror-like acts of this alliance. The members became known as the Rebels. Eventually, the GE realized that it had to act and cut down the right of the empires. Finally, the conflicts between the empires and rebels died down. Empires would deliver goods to the rebel systems, and the rebels guaranteed safety of all cargo vessels on the empire. All right, we got democracy, you got the empire leadership, you got dictatorship, monarchy, and the federation. And anarchy. All right, so you can have criminal record, and you can get it wiped. I mean, its own economy, different types of car stuff. Space station, empires, extremely large companies that trade, blah, blah, blah. All right. Got the currency. So you adopted a common language of the races. Carry on at the hero of the adventure, initially embarks on a hunt for his father's murderer, but soon he's drawn into the turmoil of dawning galactic war. Kayron is still young, even for a terrorist, but he still has natural talent when it comes to flying in space, and he had the opportunity to gain a lot of experience in the cockpit already. Kayron has the ability to bring people from various races together, and he has a winning personality that everyone finds hard to resist. While as a Terran in the early 50s, he's an excellent engineer, and he's famous for his development in modern geotechnology. He and Kayron's late father built the important security company, and he's an advisor for the security and the Galactic Union. Robert is very ambitious, and he is intelligent enough to recognize the strategic advantage of the new technology. Maybe this is the reason why Simon did not confide in him about constructing the DarkStar One. Jack is a daredevil, empowered with excellent and ace of a pilot. He used to work in Robert's security firm as an escort pilot. When the sabotage of the ship of Kayron's father was linked to him and disappeared, he is now hiding from Robert and his men. This is not difficult for him as he comes from a smuggling family and knows the tricks of the trade. Iona, sweet and innocent Demir, is deceiving. She has something stubborn in her eyes that betrays her willpower and the ability to assert herself. She is a contradictive character. On the one hand, she has a decent personality and she would do anything for a friend. Sometimes she even comes across as naive or scatterbrained. On the other hand, she has led unsettled life as a smuggler that requires craftiness and toughness. These sides of her personality form contrasts to each other, and they are the basis of a dry and somewhat sarcastic sense of humor. We got the Ramirez. A pirate lots of honor and even more courage. These are characteristic of the Mortork, who are always prepared for battle. Just like most of his fellow Mortorks, he is straightforward and courageous. When he speaks, his voice is booming and his jokes are crude. His father was a warrior, so was his mother. Still, Ramirez was not comfortable with the strict hierarchy of his army, and he chose the free life of a pirate. He's been in this trade for many years, and he only accepts assignments that he deems honorable. Zarkov. Dr. Zarkov is extremely intelligent and obsessively working raptor scientist. We began investigating the recent Thor attack on his own account, and he is becoming increasingly frustrated with the lackluster attitude of the Galactic Union. He completely ignored the fact that he might endanger his own life because he feels compelled to find out the truth. This attitude is not typical for the average raptor, whose life is affected by morals, traditions, and religion. But he frequently states, one must not be pandemic. Nikolai. Just like Zirkov, Nikolai is a raptor. He is the chief security officer of the research station. Due to his strong, faith in his ideals, he is a distinct sense of justice and righteousness. He is an excellent pilot, and he is always aware of his duties. But he can be careless, or so it seems to outsiders. At times, he is scatterbrained, and he attracts bad luck like a magnet. The Joseon is an octo-diplomat and son of the Johar, one of the outstanding geologists of his time. The Joseon is like an extremely logical and rational individual, just like all Octo are. Joseon appears to be disinterested and bored. However, behind the facade, he is hiding a keen intelligence that enables him to analyze his conversation partners quickly. That is the secret of his diplomatic success. Like most Octo, Jocelyn despises violence in any way, shape, or form. However, he would never hesitate to defend his friends, if need be, with his force of weapons. Juju is an Arak soldier, and like all Arak, he is temerarious, hesitant, and jumpy. These characteristics manifest in the jerky movements of his head and antenna. He would never willingly disobey a law, and he craves rules and hierarchy. However, once he has committed himself to a fight, he just gives out 100% for his comrades in arms. Jujutsu prefers to be a strategist who plans and organizes matters. Nera is a Thor. That says it all. Imagine a Terran double as a striving for perfection, taking away emotions and ethical beliefs, add a greater amount of logic and increase the feelings of superiority. However, this does not do Nera justice. She's an outstanding scientist and an exceptional fighter pilot. Contrary to most Thors, she has realized that that arrogance does not constitute diplomatic adroitness. Okay, so basically all your customer support that doesn't exist anymore. Exchange of defective data medium. Yeah, let's call. See if they're open, right? Yeah, this publisher also did Sacred. Then we got the keyboard shortcuts. Is there any way to calibrate the joystick in the game? Doesn't look like it. Well, some industrial warehouse. Oh man. Alright, pickup container. Alright, and that is it. So I guess it's time to start the game. And we'll see how this goes. I do think DarkStar One is going to be a little bit shorter than Rebel Galaxy. But I guess we'll see how things go. There's only one ship. So we'll see how it goes here. Options, leave it at the default difficulty. We'll be using a joystick. You do need to turn it on. It doesn't automatically turn it on, even though you have a joystick plugged in. Then you have your stereo, of course. And you also have to select your input device as well. No joystick calibration, looks like. And then, of course, your resolution and your graphic settings. Alright, let's go. Start a new game. What's the opening cutscene here? Unknown system. 30 standard days ago.
Great. Why do we have to drop out of hyperspace here of all places?
Be glad we landed in an uninhabited system. At least there aren't any patrols here to bother us.
And? Can you get the drive going again?
Patience. Think about our cargo. If I fire the impulse drive too hard now, it'll knock our socks off.
We shouldn't have stolen the containers. The stuff is too dangerous.
Wait up! What's that? I don't think we're alone.
No kidding.
Could be some sort of hyperspace gate.
Just much bigger. They're coming straight at us.
I've never seen ships like that. Hey, what are they doing? Ah!
Terran system, Pennock today.
My problem, I'll handle it. Ah, Chiron. Good that you're here.
Hi, Robert. Is it okay?
No problem. Come in.
Hey, did you see that ship that just came in? Man, what a machine. I wish someday I could...
Damn. Yes, I saw it.
You sent for me, sir?
Yes, of course, I did. Simrob Security Services congratulates you on completing your training. You have shown extraordinary talent, and you now have the privilege of calling yourself an escort pilot with pride. At ease. Your father would be proud of you, Chiron.
Yeah, I wish he were here.
Me too, believe me. Well. Look here. This is one of the first models of the new DarkStar, a technically advanced long-range fighter.
That was the ship.
It's the best ship in the whole sector.
Wow.
The DarkStar has an intelligent upgrade system which can integrate equipment from any technological base into the ship's systems. Besides that, you're literally able to expand your ship when you have enough experience. Weapon mounts, improved hull, stronger engines, everything can be upgraded, yeah? However you like.
Amazing.
Your father wanted you to have the ship when you'd finished your training. I have had you released from all other assignments, so use the time to do the training sessions and become familiar with the ship.
When can I get started?
As far as I'm concerned right now. You can access the missions from the terminals. Hey, but you know how that works. And don't scratch the paint, do you hear?
I'll try my best.
Okay. The new ship, upon your recent qualification as an escort pilot, Robert presented you with a gift from your father. The gift is a new type of long-range fighter. Familiarize yourself with the station and complete some assignments from the terminal. Robert has suggested that you should concentrate on the training mission to begin with. Alright. I guess this is the type of stuff that they have here, I guess.
Please note that the sale of androids on this station is illegal.
Laser Mark II, so I guess I don't have the weapon ability to upgrade these yet. I imagine I already have my laser installed. Laser taunt. Missiles. Energy, get afterburner, I need level 2. After credits.
Attention ground personnel. Incoming
merchandise.
600-ton cargo vessel.
Shield flux. Lots of stuff to buy. Or maybe this is stuff we already have on our ship, not sure. I'm assuming I don't have anything at the moment.
Latest news. The increased energy consumption of the last few days has caused increasing prices for research materials.
Medicine. Gonna hold up to 70, I guess. I guess in green means these are lots. So like you get more money for bread here, but you will get less money for video games. Maybe vice versa. Alright, go to terminal here. You got training missions. You can do escort missions. Well, why would I ever do escort missions? News! Strange ship. Personnel from several cargo vessels have reported sightings of an unusual ship in the Pennock sector. The ship is believed to be the DarkStar One, a top-secret project by recently deceased entrepreneur Simon Jarvis. Denver Security Services, the security company Jarvis' co-founder, declined to comment on the sighting. But anonymously sources inside the company spoke about an ancient alien technology that has been implemented into the ship. Farewell to Simon Jarvis. Simon Jarvis, co-founder and former head of Simrob Security, was buried in a solemn ceremony. His son, K1 Jarvis, initially ignited the rocket that sent his father's cassette into the Pennock Sun. Alright, so let's do the training missions, get some money. Let's accept that.
Latest news. The increased energy consumption of the last few days has caused increasing prices for research materials.
Let's save our game. Okay, let's leave and do these training missions.
Requesting permission to unload. Terran freighter and unloading position. Hi, Charon. I'm Aram. Robert told me to help get you started with the DarkStar One controls. Let's begin with something simple. You can turn the ship and look around by using your mouse. The keys W, A, S, D control your thrusters. In order to adjust your basic propulsion, that is, the velocity of your ship, use your mouse wheel.
Okay. So I can use W and S.
I'm holding position. I will now mark a practiced route. Just follow me. On my way. Hurry up a little bit this time.
Oh, where am I going? See, follow the arrow, I guess. Yeah, my mouse joystick is not calibrated exactly right.
We're ready. Holding position.
Hey, Sundog, welcome in.
I'm almost ready. Great. This is working very well. Off to the next waypoint. Verification sequence November Alpha 5.
Oh, this is definitely gonna be a problem. Keep spinning them out in a circle. Hey, Sundog, welcome in.
What's wrong,
Hello,
Kieran?
identify flying pizza.
Fly through the rings so that we may... You're almost done with your practice round.
Yeah, does anybody know if there's any way to calibrate your joystick in game?
What's wrong, Kieran? That was brilliant! See? Flying the DarkStar One is just as easy as controlling the ships you were used to before. Let's move on to your next lesson. Approach to a distance of 1.0 units, and then follow me.
Oh, you play with mouse and keyboard? Whoops. I don't know how many choose mouse and keyboard here. Looking for match speed. That's my hit. Oh, I'm going to get sick.
Kieran, by the meteorite over there is an obsolete communication satellite. We will now dispose of this space junk. Important mission objects will be displayed on the left side of your cockpit. Pressing and holding the space key will toggle from crosshairs to mouse cursor. This will enable you to select the mission object with your mouse. Alternatively, you can open the object list by pressing the button in your cockpit and select a target from that list. Select the satellite now. If you do everything correctly, it will appear in the display of your target computer at the bottom left. Okay, approach the selected satellite and shoot it down. You can fire your bow lasers with the left mouse button. Don't forget the targeting guide. It will appear as soon as you're within firing range of the target.
I need to make it stop going around the circle, otherwise it makes it hard for me to hit.
Apparently, the satellite is protected by an old sentry platform. Eliminate both, the satellite and the platform. That was not bad. I didn't think there was that much explosive junk in that field. I would have liked to have helped you, but my training ship is unarmed. Return to my ship and we'll head back to the station. Hang on, what's that? 2 pirate ships have appeared on my radar.
Say your last prayer, you worms!
Damn it, Kieran, help me! I don't have any weapons!
Target. C. Joystick doesn't even work with these. Alright,
You are finished. Yes, one down. Keep it up, Kayron.
Thank you, Kayron. Without you, those pirates would have torn me to pieces. Let's return to the trade station. I will mark a waypoint. Follow me.
okay. Oh. Only around the circle because my joystick isn't exactly calibrated. Not exactly sure how to increase speed. That's where we're at. I think this game will probably be better for a mouse and keyboard. There doesn't seem to be any way to calibrate your joystick in game. Right. My father's gift. Robert presented me the gift.
Ready. Where's the cargo?
Um. So where's the nav point? I don't see it. Oh.
Why is this taking so long?
As you can see, a good fighter pilot is able to earn lots of money by killing pirates and cashing in on a bounty. In order to land, you must first contact the trade station and request permission to land. First, you must select the station. Then you have an open communications channel by pressing K or using the communications button in your cockpit. Once you have opened the channel, you'll be able to ask for permission to land.
Okay.
I'm setting course for docking ramp at SB1.
So I gotta figure out how to actually communicate with the station. I guess it might be automatic. I don't see anything here to communicate. What is this thing here?
Ready to unload.
Be careful.
I'll have to communicate somehow.
I'm on my way. Confirmed. Terran freighter over.
I see for communication, but it doesn't do anything. No.
That was the last container.
How the buttons to see if any of those buttons would communicate. Yeah, so not in here in the menu here. Oh, I do something like this.
Here's the trade station. How can I be of assistance?
Follow the approach markers and enter the hangar lock. Try not to collide with anything. Well, you're familiar with the basics now. I'm sure we'll meet again soon. Thanks again for your help with the pirates. See you soon.
I'm gonna go into the racing lane here.
To DarkStar One, you have exceeded your time frame. Landing permission has been withdrawn.
Oh, we got a time limit? You have a time limit to land?
Here's the trade station. Landing permission was granted.
So long.
There we go. There you go, 2,000 credits. Game automatically saves, but we'll make a hard save as well. I'm gonna exit the game and try to recalibrate my joystick in Windows. See if that does anything. Okay, quickly go through here. I mean, the joystick itself is centered. Exactly. Yeah, exactly in the center. Uh, Okay, joystick has been. Alright, let's try going back in again and seeing if the joystick will work. No, we'll just quit the keyboard and mouse, which is fine. This just seems to be awkward with the key, with the some of the controls in this game. You can't like control use the joystick in like in the menus and stuff. You only do it like inside the game itself. Let's just leave just to see if it actually works. Or if I spin it around in the circle again. Nope, still spinning around in the circle.
Finally, we're on track.
The menu. The joystick off. Okay. I'll put this down here so I have more room for my mouse. Alright, let's just leave, double check that the joystick is still not screwing things up. Alright. Cool. Alright, so I think we'll use keyboard and mouse. I'll probably spend some time off stream, see if I can figure out if I can get the joystick working or not. Who knows, maybe the keyboard and mouse might be easier, especially with how you have to communicate. It needs to be kind of annoying. Alright, let's go to terminal. Advanced combat.
Hello, Charon. It's me, Aram. Just head towards those 3 ships and blast them to smithereens. Don't let them get you, though. As well as the reward for your assignment, you'll receive a bounty from the government for each pirate that you have shot down. During battle, it can be helpful to target your opponent quickly. Pressing the R key will target the opponent closest to you.
Alright. R is closest enemy.
Make sure to keep an eye on your hull integrity display at the top right of the screen. Good luck out there.
I'm almost ready.
R.
Ready to receive cargo.
Pirate.
Terran convoy ship requesting permission to land. I am telling you, let's get out of here. There is nothing to steal here, and sooner or later they'll send some bounty hunters for us.
Oh, come on. We could at least try to snatch some containers before we disappear through hyperspace. We might be able to buy ourselves into a gang with them. I'm tired of struggling on alone. Oh, damn, I told you. Here comes the first self-proclaimed hero who wants to earn a bounty.
I will send you to hell!
Oh, I might get used to using the mouse here.
I'm being hit!
Terran lead ship to flight control.
How is my shield? I will destroy you!
Oh, one down. Bumper cars.
He has me targeted! He's got me!
Oh, I left one. Alright. Go ahead. You are dead.
Okay, that was great. Your reward is being transferred as we speak. There are more assignments waiting for you at the terminal in the trade station.
Hey there, Indiana Jones, welcome
One more
in.
piece of advice, my boy. The fights aren't always going to be this easy. You must learn how to apply your afterburner, reverse thrust, and strafe efficiently. I have sent you a mail regarding these subjects. Be sure to check your logbook frequently.
Thanks for the info, RM.
Terran freighter here. Damn, Charon! Even more pirates are approaching. Kill these bandits before they kill you.
Oh, more enemies.
I'm on my way.
Now it's your turn!
Definitely similar to One Commander-ish. I don't know, this is like very beginning of the game, so.
I am damaged!
Hey, watch out.
Where is my shield? I'm gonna finish you off now!
Famous last words. Yeah, definitely easier with the joystick.
Wow, that was close. Return to the station. As soon as you land on the trade station, your ship will be repaired free of charge.
Yay, we did it. Alright.
Here's the trade station. How can I be of landing permission denied? Please fly to a distance of at least 2 units from us and ask again. Here's the trade station. Landing permission was granted.
So, that was the last one.
Oh, let's go. Hey, mission accomplished.
The negotiations between the large agrarian parties have not yet led to any relief with regards to the plant fibers.
Okay, let's go ahead and make a save. And we're gonna go ahead and do the last tutorial mission here. Okay, ready to leave Pennock? Are you looking to change the scenery and new challenge? Offering a transport mission to trade station in the Yuri system. However, you may be prepared to protect a 550-ton container should the needs arise. When you accept the mission, you will receive further instructions in space via hypercom. Alright, let's go.
Please note that the sale of androids on this station is illegal.
Hey, Kayron. This is your first assignment with the new ship. Congratulations. Active assignments will always be entered into your logbook. If you forget anything, you can refresh your memory there. I've placed the container you need to handle behind the station. I will lead the way. Follow me.
Can we approach now?
You should open your target list now. Select the container in order to display your target computer monitor, which is at the bottom left of your screen.
Alright.
Okay. Approach the cargo to a distance of 0.0 units. Make sure you keep a line of sight to the container. Do not collide with it. Those things are fragile.
Attack convoy ship to flight control. How long is this going to take?
Slow down if you want to retrieve the container successfully. Approach the container to 0.0 units and bring your ship to a hold.
Oh, we gotta figure out how to start down.
Here.
I'm leaving holding pattern. Very good. You may launch a cargo drone now with a button on the right side of your cockpit. These drones will transport containers for you. Containers come in different sizes. Increasing the capacity of your cargo computer will enable you to use additional drones and handle larger containers.
I'm almost ready.
The drone is on its way to the container, and you don't have to pay any more attention to it. As soon as it has docked the container, it will follow you to your ship's guide beam. Therefore, your ship will be significantly more sluggish. The cargo is destined for another system. You will have to carry out your first hyperspace jump. Initiating a hyperspace jump requires a safe distance to any larger objects. I will mark a waypoint for you. Fly to that waypoint with your container.
Okay, let's go.
Each hyperspace jump requires a target system. Open your navigational chart with the appropriate button of your cockpit and select the target system before we continue.
On my way.
This is the navigational chart. All solar systems that are stored in your database are listed here. Hover the cursor over a system in order to display additional information. When you click on a system within range, your hyperjump computer will mark this as your jump destination. Select the Yari system and close the chart.
Okay, so there's like a whole bunch of places to visit here. Alright, let's go to. Well, this is targeted.
Once you've selected your jump destination, a new button will appear to your right in the cockpit. In order to select a system as jump destination, you require a key for its jump gate. During your journey, you will gradually acquire more keys. You must now break away from any objects in space in order to initiate the jump. As soon as you reach an appropriate distance, the button will become active. As soon as you have left the system, I will not be able to contact you. However, we will meet again in the Yari system. I will send you some additional records. These will be stored under useful information in your logbook. If you are ready, click on the button to your right in order to initiate the hyperspace jump. Good luck in the next system.
This thing here?
I'm in range now.
Nope.
Be careful.
That was not the right button.
I'm holding position.
I'll find my container.
And of course, a cube again.
All right. I'll be right there.
It's stuck. Requesting permission to unload.
Okay,
I'm ready to unload.
go. If I get some speed going.
What should I move first?
I'm setting course for the loading zone. 3/4 impulse ahead.
I'm almost ready.
Alright, selected. Well, that's just for targets. There we go. I found the right button.
Hey, Kayron, this is Aram. I wanted to meet you outside the Pencos system in order to be sure that no one is eavesdropping.
What is this about?
Not here. I will transmit the key to a new system to your database. Meet me in the Who system as soon as you are done here. I will wait for you there.
Okay, we need to...
Trade station to DarkStar One. We've been expecting you. Approach the station to 1.5 units and request permission to land. Understood? See you soon. Wait. What is that? Readings on my radar. Damn. Watch out. Someone appears to be after you. Drop the container and fight. Good luck.
Drop container is B. More pirates.
I'm being clobbered!
Oh.
It's over!
One down and one to go.
Close. Please deliver the container to the station now. Your task will be completed and we will transfer your reward.
Alright, yeah, I need to find a container first. Is it close enough? Not close enough. Alright, grab this container. And yeah, we're gonna go ahead and land on the space station.
Patrol to foreign ship. You will be scanned for possession of illegal goods. Everything is in order. Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright. Yeah, you kind of move sluggish when you have the cargo containers behind you. Okay, I need to wait till we get like 1.5.
Why do you want that?
Here's the trade station. Landing permission was granted.
Okay, let's go ahead.
I'm on my way.
Careful with the cargo.
Mission accomplished. We got like 6,000 credits. Well, probably more like close to 7,000. We got 10,000 credits at 10,852. Yay, we got okay. When you arrive at the Yuri system, I'm actually a meeting in the WHO system. Apparently, he has some more vital information about your ship. Fly to the WHO system and meet Aram there. Alright, level 1 DarkStar. I needed for level 1, so I need 100. With my reputation. No upgrades available. We got one laser. Does this mean I have 4 weapon slots? Energy, got laser. Upgrade only. Okay.
Attention all cargo ship pilots. Remain in position. The cargo docks are currently overbooked.
I can get more laser weapons. I'm assuming. Let's save. Save our game before we do any I got enough to buy 1 additional laser, and things are a lot more expensive when they go to Mark II. Not sure I want to do that. That's that'd be kind of too close. At the terminal, we got any assignments? So I guess I have to keep doing the missions, the main quest stuff. New evidence about the Akim gang. According to unconfirmed rumors, the notorious Akim gang is working in the Hachi system as a pirate gang pose a considerable threat to trading. The local authorities will usually pay substantial rewards to anyone who is able to eliminate such a gang. The exact location is unknown, however. A space scrap field is located in the system. In the past, a variety of scoundrels have sought refuge here. New information about the Committee Gang. According to unconfirmed rumors, the tourist Committee Gang is located in the Obaya system as pirate gang possesses considerable threat for trading. Local authorities usually pay substantial reward to anyone able to eliminate such a gang. The exact location is unknown, blah blah blah, space annual text. So what is the Who system? Who is here? Well, let's go.
Please note that the sale of androids on this station is illegal.
Okay, let's leave and go there. The warp gate.
We can get started.
Okay. Okay, going to the Who system. Artifact and target list.
Hey, Kayron, there you are. Come over here to the asteroid.
I'm coming. I think it can also use V.
I am glad you were able to come here so soon. As you know, your father has developed the DarkStar One using ancient artifacts. You are already aware that this is no ordinary ship. It has a unique feature. It is able to transform. I don't mean simply extending it by implementing equipment. No, I mean it will change. It will grow. It will grow stronger and it will become more agile. You will need these organic artifacts in order to transform your ship. I'm telling you all this because such an artifact is hidden inside this asteroid. Fly into the asteroid and search for an organic, green item.
Oh boy. Time to go into Death Star.
I am certain that the DarkStar One will be a very powerful ship one day. Who knows? Maybe she will become the most powerful ship in the universe. Your father knew this, and this was probably the reason why he was in danger. He must have sensed it, because he confided in me shortly before his death.
I think I broke the game. I'm spinning around in a circle.
As soon as you've spotted the artifact, approach it. Your ship will automatically absorb the item.
I can't move anywhere. There you go. Let's slow down a little bit. Let's not go full speed ahead in here. Oh, that's on the other side. I think it's over here somewhere. Like trip to the asteroid. Let's back up. It might be better to reload the game and then do it again. It might be just better to load the game back in instead of trying to find where the entrance is on the asteroid.
Hey, Kayron, there you are. Come over here to the asteroid. I am glad you were able to come here so soon. As you know, your father has developed the DarkStar One using ancient artifacts.
Yeah.
You are already aware that this is no ordinary ship.
Nope.
It has a unique feature.
Yep.
It is able to transform.
Yep.
I don't mean simply extending it by implementing equipment. No. I mean it will change. It will grow. It will grow stronger and it will become more agile.
Uh-huh.
You will need these organic artifacts in order to transform your ship. I'm telling you all this because such an artifact is hidden inside this asteroid. Fly into the asteroid and search for an organic, green item.
Okay. Oops.
I am certain that the DarkStar One will be a very powerful ship one day. Who knows? Maybe she will become the most powerful ship in the universe. Your father knew this, and this was probably the reason why he was in danger. He must have sensed it, because he confided in me shortly before his death. As soon as you've spotted the artifact, approach it. Your ship will automatically absorb the item.
Let's see it. Okay. There it is, down there.
Well done! You found your first artifact. Now leave the asteroid.
Can I clip through it again? I gotta find my way out of here.
Come on, Charon. Leave the asteroid.
God damn it, I'm not gonna rush to the asteroid. He is very impatient.
Your father believed that many of these artifacts are still hidden within asteroids. He told me that they are scattered all over the universe. No one else will probably be able to make proper use of these artifacts. A fact that should work out to your advantage. You will see a new button on the right side of your cockpit. Every time you can transform your ship, this button will appear. Would you care for a surprise? Then click the button.
Alright.
You will receive upgrade points for collecting artifacts. With these points, you will be able to enhance your ship in the hull, wings, and propulsion areas. This will change the attributes of the DarkStar One. Initially, you should probably concentrate on the wings in order to receive an additional weapon slot. I will send you some notes about the DarkStar One, which your father left behind. You can read that information at your own leisure.
Okay. Let's upgrade. Oh, get use here. Do the wings. And now I can have 2 weapons in the front. And my weapon class is now level 2. Okay, new weapon class. Hellfire available.
You can access the upgrade dialog at any time via your logbook. One last important matter I should mention is the plasma thrower. The DarkStar One is the only ship to feature this additional weapon. You'll be able to increase the plasma thrower's effectiveness with your artifact upgrade. Take a look at the plasma section in your logbook. You can activate the plasma thrower with the secondary attack key.
Okay, plasma cannon is mouse 2.
Oh, before I forget, Robert wanted me to tell you that you should meet him in the Pencos system. He said that he has something important for you. Right. I've shown you everything that I know. Maybe we'll meet again. And remember, only you and I know the secret of DarkStar One. Nobody else does. I wish you all the best and good luck, Charon.
Alright. Check out the logbook. I meet Robert in the trade station and the pen system. Apparently, this is very important. Hey there, Commissioner. Welcome in. Yes, you're playing some DarkStar One. Just getting done with the tutorial. You know? Alright. Plasma. Scrap. Okay. Oh, we need to go back to here and continue on with the main quest. I don't think we can do anything yet until we get further along in the story. Alright, let's go ahead. Zoom, zoom, zoom. Oh shit. Oh, bad things are happening. These are the trade station. Speed up time. Because you can't communicate with it until you get like two units in.
Here's the trade station. How can I be of assistance? Landing permission was granted.
Yeah, you only have a limited amount of time to do the landing, otherwise you'll be canceled.
Thank you for coming so quickly.
Your message sounded urgent.
I know. I want to tell you something. Something...
Yeah?
There's new information about Simon's... about your father's death.
What?
Simon was an outstanding pilot. Do you think that he would just let the Thule shoot him down?
Of course not.
Well, neither do I. So I started some inquiries. Look, we examined the debris of his ship. And here are the results. Check for yourself.
Sabotage. Someone tampered with the weapons system. Dad never had a chance. Why didn't you tell me about this?
Because it would have distracted you from your training. You would have wrestled with one question day and night. The same question that has occupied me.
Who?
Yes. Who was it that was bribed by the Thule? Who sabotaged Simon's ship? Who has your father on his conscience? I needed a name. And this morning, I got it. His name is Jack Forrester.
Forrester?
In recent years, he was one of our best agents. He disappeared shortly after Simon's death.
Do you know where he is?
Don't know. He's probably no longer in our cluster, but I have our contacts looking for him. As soon as I get word, I'll let you know. I understand you want to find him, Charon, but be careful. We still need you. Jack is an excellent pilot, but he is unscrupulous. You must have good command of your ship, or you won't stand a chance.
Don't worry about it. I will.
Oh my. Advanced field drive. Required. Robert informed you that Jack has betrayed your father, therefore he is responsible for your father's death. You should pursue Jack as soon as possible. However, Robert has to discover Jack's current location before you can embark on your hunt. Meanwhile, it is your task to fit a new field drive with an improved range to DarkStar One that will enable you to reach distant clusters. Advanced drives are available in every technological advanced system. If you cannot afford a drive, you can choose from a variety of means to earn money: piracy, assignment, bounty hunting, trading, or smuggling. Okay. Assume I don't have one yet. So I need to
Please
grind
note
some
that
money.
at the station, the possession or the consumption of alcohol is a punishable offense.
So I need $24,000 or $23,000. Also upgrade my laser turret to Mark II as well. Okay. Let's see what kind of assignments we have here. Alright. Considerable bounty. So we got that. Alright, weapons have failed so far. We're looking for an adventurer who will transport the weapon to level 600 in Wilson. In contact with hand over the container outside the station. Alright. Oh, he is at the conference. Rebels deploy a satellite that's supposed to spy on trade routes here in the area. Apparently, the rebels intend to attack our cargo vessels. We are looking for experienced pilots who dispose of this satellite discreetly. Lead, apparently a handover took place in an asteroid in the Yari system. Your task is to prevent this handover and punish the thieves in return what is ours. Okay, bounty or pirates? If we kill pirates, we can get more money for the bounties we get from the two. I think you can only take one assignment at a time. Yeah, you can only take one assignment. You can't take more than one. Alright, let's make some cash. Or die trying. Yari system. Okay. Alright, so what with the M on it? That will, let's see how this works. So this is our first real mission. The latest galactic news will be available at a terminal near you. Renowned Thor attacks. That's a lot of pirates. There are 5 pirates. almost dead, buddy. One down and 3 to go. Or 4 to go.
Requesting landing permission.
Alright. Okay.
I've reached position.
I request a speedy clearance.
We'll be right there.
Oh, we gotta fight 2 more pirates.
Requesting landing permission.
About time. Assume position.
Patrol to foreign ship. You will be scanned for possession of illegal goods. Everything is in order. Thank you for your cooperation.
Alright. I don't think he's in the asteroid. I think he's behind the asteroid. Waiting for me.
There's another one who's doing the Empire's dirty work. Let's show him what we do with friends of the Empire. I can't take much more.
Oh yeah.
I can't get rid of him. Please, no!
Cool. Oh, I tried to use the back thrust thing on me, huh? Oh, I did a back thrust on me. Mission accomplished. 8,800 credits received. Alright, that was our first mission, real mission. Let's go ahead and land on this trade station. Yeah, pretty good so far. Only bad thing is there's no joystick calibration inside the game that I found. So with the joystick I had, I just spin myself around in a circle. Round and round and round, so kind of annoying. I mean, still move around pretty good.
Now. We're ready.
Here's the trade station. How can I be of assistance? Landing permission was granted.
And yeah, but we have a limited amount of time to land as well. There we go. Okay, make a save here.
Carrying luxury items on this station is strictly forbidden.
Okay, so we can get a upgrade our laser to rank 2, but we do need to get a gear drive. So that's going to cost us a bit of money. We should be able to get anything under class 2, I think.
Attention ground personnel. Incoming 600-ton cargo vessel.
And getting class 3 lasers is a little expensive. Like double in price. So let's get the Mark II lasers. I don't know if we can sell the other one back. Let's purchase. Alright, so I do have 2 lasers now with the upgraded ship, so you don't have to sell the other lasers. We have 2 lasers now, one stronger one and one weak one. So let's check out the terminal. Alright.
Please note that the sale of androids on this station is illegal.
Alright, let's try this one. Okay. We'll do, you only take one mission, which kind of sucks. You can't do multiple missions. Yeah, so like bread is like 37. Yeah, so the green stuff is low cost, and the red is not so good, so you can make a profit off of the items. You can actually do bread runs with the cargo hold. If I go back to this original system. Interesting. Okay. Let's go do this mission. We'll go into a new system that we haven't been to yet. Okay. Yeah, so the Pennock is a pharmaceutical colony. So agricultural, so we get the farm, we can. I said both of these are agricultural. Makes no sense to buy bread. Alright, I want to go to the warp gate. Alright, terminal near you. That's roll down technology. Yeah, look at the news when I'm there next time.
You are either brave or stupid. Coming here means begging for trouble. More trouble than you could possibly handle.
I got good lasers, buddy. first.
That was close. This ship is almost falling to pieces.
Apparently the boss had more health.
Now it's your turn.
Okay. Alright. Couple more dudes left here.
He almost caught up with me. I'm being hit. It's your turn now.
I think it'll be your turn to die, buddy. I think it'll be your turn.
There he is. He killed the boss. Let's make him regret that.
Oh! Oh, they really want more, don't they? Don't they?
There is no escape.
Alright, 3 more left. I'm glad I bought that laser upgrade.
I almost got you.
Yeah, I don't think you ran into me.
He's glued to me. Shields are down.
Oh, he's done.
I'll put an end to your life now.
New threat is harmless. And anybody else? Alright. More bounty, right? Let's go to the train station here. Okay.
Man, it's crowded here.
Here's the trade station. How can I be of assistance? Landing permission was granted.
Alright, let's go ahead and land. Boom, yeah. Well, more dudes will come after me? Sure, I'll just kill ya. Alright, let's go ahead, save our game. Bread here. Let's see where we can go. Cargo.
Business in brief. The price for fertilizer remains at an all-time high due to the
What?
current high demand.
Experienced pilot. We'll try this $11,000 one. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's see how good my ship is. I don't think I can afford anything else right now. I got $19,000. I can't get a second
Business in
laser.
brief. Due to delivery problems, shortages of mining products have occurred.
Okay, and then we'll sell that. Got 2 Mark II lasers. I don't have any of these yet. I'm assuming grayed out. I don't have any. I have afterburners. I'll have to find out when I get more money. So, okay, let's go. Let's see what kind of system is the huge system. Pharmaceuticals. We should be able to buy some. Let's try some trade here.
Carrying luxury items on this station is strictly forbidden.
$27 a piece. And then we'll go to the huge system here. Oh, it's not actually in the
Which
ship.
landing zone should I approach?
I'm gonna have to drop the container during our fight. Okay. Let's go. Warp gate. And I need to refresh my memory on how to drop a container. Was it like G or C? Yeah, B. Nita. Alright, let's go and drop my container. Let's get a kosher first and then we'll drop our container.
You are trying to mess with me? Fine. You're not going to survive that mistake.
Oh, you don't have any friends? Oh, do the backward thrust on me. Kind of dangerous. She's gonna die though, I think. Alright, that took a lot out of me. Let's pick up my cargo container. Alright. We have my cargo. And head to the trade station. Alright, speed up. Get closer here.
Why is this taking so long?
Here's the trade station. Landing permission was granted.
Okay.
Flight control, are you asleep?
Looks like ship repairs are free, at least for now. Let's go ahead, make it safe. How do we trade?
Attention, Local weather stations are reporting that intense sun protuberances may lead to a further shortage of proteins.
No, I would do that. How does this thing actually work?
Please note that on the station, the possession or
No,
the
I
consumption of
lost the cargo,
alcohol is a
but
punishable offense.
definitely some awkward interface though. I do got $26,000. Get the field drive. I think that's what we need. So we need a pursue Jack. So it's possible, however, to cover the application. New field drive. That must be what we need. Right. Let's go and...
Please note that on the station, the possession or the consumption of alcohol is a punishable offense.
Do that. Oh, got a level 3 field drive now. Robert sent you a message. Apparently, he has learned of Jack's whereabouts. Before you begin the pursuit, Robert has to transmit several keys to your database. Jack is located in the Bernard cluster, and the DarkStar One had not yet stored any keys for hyperspace jump gates in that cluster. Make your way into the Pennock system. Robert will contact you there. Sure. What did you get from the spring sale? Space.
Attention ground personnel. Incoming 600-ton cargo vessel.
Let's check out a map. Wilton. And Naturama. Weka. interesting. Yeah, Legacy Kane, Soul Weaver 1 and 2 Remastered, Devised at a Triad, Ludicrous Edition, and Kazamanchi Behind the Twilight. I haven't heard of that one. Yeah, Mech Warrior 5. Yeah, that one also looks pretty decent. Let's just go ahead and go and do the main quest mission for now.
Hold.
What? Let's go to the warp gate.
I'm coming in now. Hurry up. I have to take off again right away.
Cool.
Hello, Charon. This is Robert. Jack is currently in the Anomi system, which is a remote system in the neighboring Barnard cluster. You will be able to reach it in no time with your new propulsion. Find someone called Lazar there. He's one of my contacts, and he will be able to assist you further.
Thanks. I owe you one, Robert.
No problem. I will transmit 2 new keys for the Barnard cluster into your database. As usual, you will receive further keys when you enter new systems.
Very well. I'm on my way.
Oh, and Charon, take care of yourself. I'm sure you've heard about the incidents involving the Thul. They are a dangerous race, and Jack appears to have dealings with them.
Okay. Alright, let's go. We got Bernard, Anomi, and Malahorn. Okay, let's go there. And warp gate.
Hey, watch out.
Did I need to see if I need to jump. Don't think it can be automatic here. Hyper jump, yeah, H. So that didn't do anything. I have to go come to a standstill, maybe. No hyper log. Alright, artifact, new systems. Hyperspace department require coordinates and the key to jump gate. Usually you receive this when you're on to. But then I should show you how to actually jump. That's what this is, yeah. I'm too close. Okay, I guess. No, that's just for speed up. This is for targeting. At the warp gate, supposedly we just need to hyper jump is H. Maybe I need to communicate with it. Nope. Bonk. Won't let me hyperspace. I have it going here. Well, it won't let me hyperspace jump. Oh, hello there, Zeodine. Welcome in. Nope. Not sure how to jump. It won't let me hyperspace jump. Nope. Oh, so I have to be closer. So I have to go like to like I jump to here and to here and to here. I won't let me target anything else. Oh, there you go. I can target something else now. Oh yeah, so I can target here. It doesn't give me the how many light years it takes. Let's go to Bacola. And then, yeah, let's go ahead and jump. You are correct there, Sundog. You're correct. And now I can jump here. I have to wait for it to recharge. Before I can use it again. Oh, asteroids. There's something in this asteroid? Might be something in this asteroid. Also, a couple containers. This might be getting another artifact here. Okay, slow down here. Oh. Well, let's see if we can find an artifact. Not sure if they will show up in my target list or not. Right. I don't see anything in here. Alright, I don't know if there's anything in here. We got some pirates though.
Your time has come. I could use your support. Sustaining heavy hull damage. Please don't.
These pirates have different weapons. Still dying pretty quickly though. Alright. Alright, asteroid, but I did not see anything in the asteroid. We can make it there. Let's go.
Cruiser, to all ships. The operation against the pirate convoy is about to commence. Pilots who join the attack formation will receive a bounty for each pirate they shoot down.
Oh boy. Give me some cash.
This is the cruiser. There are further pirate hunters emerging from hyperspace. They're heading towards us.
I advise you to be more careful about who you are shooting at.
I think these are the pirates.
Gotcha!
Cruiser to all ships. The pirates are getting further reinforcements. Cruiser here. Excellent. The first cargo ship has been eliminated.
I guess it'd be these guys.
I advise you to be more careful about who you are shooting at. You should have followed my advice. I can't make it.
Cruiser to battleship. Thank you for your assistance.
Alright. Let's go after you here. Get a little bit closer.
Cruiser here. The resistance is stronger. Cruiser here. We're suffering severe casualties. Interceptor Squad 3 clear for takeoff. I'm hit! Cruiser to all ships. The pirates are receiving more reinforcements. Cruiser here. Operation successfully finished. This was an important blow to the pirates. Thank you for your assistance.
Oh, you got 3,400 credits. I'll take that. I guess we'll I wasn't even going at maximum speed. Alright, let's go ahead and communicate.
Here's the trade station. How can I... Landing permission was granted.
Landing is granted. Alright. Oh, we got our first side mission. Okay. Okay. Oh, we got here. These are like one-time things here. Lasers. Oh, I think we're good. Let's see what kind of missions we got here. Simple but challenging matter. The infamous pirate hercxena is currently located in a rebel system nearby. We are looking for someone to eliminate this pirate.
Please note that on this station you may purchase, sell, or consume goods without restrictions. Enjoy.
That is, save. I might as well, take this mission, right, while we, in the local system nearby. Let's go there.
Please note that...
Oh, so I know I have to come back here and do a side mission.
Attention ground personnel. Incoming 6...
We'll definitely do that. So we'll head over there.
New cargo received.
I'm almost ready.
Oh, we need...
Where's the cargo?
Warp gate.
What's going on here?
Alright. More news. No attack caused disruption.
I've had enough. It's time to meet your maker.
Alright. Oh shit, there's a lot of dudes here. This could be a problem.
I will destroy you!
Alright, buddy. No need to finish me off. Famous last words, buddy. Famous last words. Oh, lots of bounty here. You're dead. This is the tougher ship here. Bodyguard. I think this is the bodyguard, I think. Alright, buddy. Just you and me. You guys are dead. You guys are dead. Hey, give me all that money. Give me all the cash. Alright, yeah, I want to go back. There's a side mission here. We'll go do that on our next run.
Look there! What kind of ship is that? That looks awesome! I've never seen anything like it. That must be really expensive.
Yeah, everybody likes my coal ship. It's one of a kind. Oh, you got a trade station.
Here's the trade station. How can landing permission was granted?
Alright. Cool, so we got about $28,000. Alright, so let's make a hard save here. Take a side mission.
Greetings. I am working for the Metheron Group. We are always looking for mercenaries who are willing to take up a challenge in areas where the governments do not offer any police or military protection. There was an incident in this cluster recently. A gang of pirates had occupied the TA system. They changed the key for the gate, and they have taken over the territorial sovereignty. Since then, our cargo vessels have been unable to enter the system. If you can prove to us that you are a skilled fighter pilot, you will receive a key to the occupied system.
Alright, we'll do this one. Go to the tawny system. I suppose these side missions are supposed to be harder. Alright, so I have to jump here first. Gotta make multiple jumps. No pirates. And then from here, we'll be able to go here. We gotta wait. Can I just automatically jump? Enjoy the space.
Here's the DarkStar One ready to assist us. We're expecting 2 cargo vessels from the occupied TA system.
What about them?
The TA system has been occupied by pirates. These cargo vessels belong to them. My company says if they don't let us in, we won't let them out. Here's the first cargo vessel. Right on time. Watch out, it's a big one. And it has an escort.
Alright, target.
Launch.
Wing.
Good job. The first cargo vessel has been destroyed.
Alright, let's go.
The second pirate cargo vessel is coming through the gate. It also has an escort. We have to destroy them all. Spot on!
Oh boy.
My shield! Situation critical! What the hell was that? One down. Well, pirates getting less to worry about in this universe. I'm gonna finish you off.
That must be the cargo container.
left now is the hunters. Good work. That was the last of the pirates.
Okay.
Thank you for your assistance. Here's your reward.
What am I going to do with the key?
If you feel up to it, you can use it in order to enter the occupied TA system.
Any idea what will be waiting for me there?
Well, pirates, and lots of them. Still, if you're up to destroying them, you can make lots of money.
I will think about it.
Realistically, I don't think that you would stand a chance. By the way, there is at least one system in most clusters that will require you to carry out special assignments in order to obtain its key. Good luck.
Alright, so we got a special assignment. We can go into another system. Alright, what do I want to do now? To liberate these pirates. I'm sure that can be difficult. Guess we'll land here and get my ship fixed. Oh, zoom, zoom, zoom.
On my way.
Here's the trade station. How landing permission was granted.
Okay.
All right. Confirmed. Terran freighter over.
Cool. Yeah, ship repair, got $42,000. Alright, Robert. So there's no artifacts from I thought it was going to give me an artifact after I did that mission. Or maybe I had to kill all those pirates. Oh yeah, like $42,000. We can't buy anything else right now. We'll get more upgrades. Let's go ahead and make a save here. And yeah, so I think that is gonna be it for tonight.
600-ton cargo vessel.
So yeah, I should probably post this, but yeah, there's a poll going on. If you have not voted, you can definitely vote in the poll. Let's see if I can push the announcement. So we have Crusaders of Might and Magic, which is an action RPG. Disciples 2, which is a turn-based strategy RPG. Fantasy Wars, which is also a turn-based RPG, which is supposed to be very hard. Sacred, which is an action RPG, and UFO Aftermath, which is a XCOM game if it was in real time. So those are your options. So definitely can give you guys a minute to vote before I shut down the stream for today. Let's go and find somebody to raise. Everybody wants to see Crusaders of Might and Magic. It looks like, and sacred. Now keep in mind that the poll results will be mixed in with the other poll results from the first poll. So Sacred has quite a bit of a lead there, because it didn't win last time, but it had a lot of votes. So yeah. All right, let's go ahead and see who's online here, who we can raid. Alright, so let us see. Why don't we I want to go see Dr. CDCS raid. He's playing some Infinity Blade. So we can go ahead and check some of that out. And yeah, so take care. Have a good night. I will be back tomorrow. And we'll play some more DarkStar One. And yeah, we'll check out that pirate base thing. And yeah, we'll see how that goes. If not, we'll just continue on and do more marine mission stuff until we can find some more artifacts and upgrade our ship. We've got lots of money now. So yeah, take care and yeah, have a good night.